Let's move on to something else that's controversial. Representative Rangel, Charlie Rangel from New York, went on a racist rant last week when he was comparing the Tea Party to the term cracker, white cracker. Here was the quote to the Daily Beast. "It is the same group we faced in the South with those white crackers and the dogs and the police. They didn't care about how they looked. It was just fierce indifference to human life that caused America to say enough is enough." Some people are asking why there hasn't been more outrage when he makes a comment like this, but if it's in reverse, there is outrage. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, I've sort of grown up with Charlie Rangel. I've been in New York for a long time. I know him very well, and he's always been such a gentleman, such a nice guy as far as I was concerned, and I'm surprised to see a statement like that. That's a rough statement and not a good statement, and I wonder whether or not Charlie is sorry he said it. Maybe he's not sorry, because there's a group of people that probably say, that's wonderful, isn't that great? But I will say this, if Charlie or if whoever it was a Republican and they made that statement,
sure,
they'd be resigning from office right now.
Yeah, but Donald, you look at the stunning double standard. You know, he is on the left. And then a couple of months ago, you have the instance with Paula Deen where she said one word 30 years ago, and she was crucified, lost her business deals. They took her to task, but Charlie Rangel gets a pass.
Yeah, and nothing will happen to Charlie. I mean, I see it all the time. If you're a Republican, you make a statement like that, it's over. I mean, you are finished. If you're a conservative, and by the way, the further right you are, the worse it gets. So it's a very rough it's a double standard.
Well, so,
it's a very rough double standard. Paula Deen was absolutely crucified. What they did with her, I don't know what even happened to her. I see everybody dropped her. She has really got some problems. It's amazing.
Oh, they absolutely crushed her. So Charlie Rangel's 83, but what about you could say, well, maybe he doesn't know what he's saying, but the people who consistently demand the Paula Deens of the world to be crushed and driven out of the public conversation, shouldn't they be forced to take a stand on this? Where's Obama in this?
Well, they're not going to take a stand, Tucker, and Obama is going to take a pass, and they're all going to take a pass, and that's the way the country is right now. We have a very divided country, and that's the way it is, and get used to it, because it's not changing very fast.
Get used to it.
We got to wrap it up there. Have a fantastic week. Thanks so much, Donald.
Thank you very much.
More on our top story, shutting down embassies, coming up.